Hello, I'm a talking PNG, and I'm gonna start making videos on the internet. So, fuck, I made this appropriately named slide called "Hello" in all caps, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, hyphen Saltkafe, debut slides, W. I wanted to use this format because a lot of VTubers do it, and I'm gonna piggyback off their success, obviously. Bio. You can call me Cafe with an I or without one. That's how you spell it. K-A-F-E. Height, that's on a need-to-know basis. That's funny. I'm pretty sure I was insecure about my height back then, but I'm not really anymore. I am a resounding 4'11". My birthday's on the 22nd of November. Nobody's gonna fucking remember that. So, except me. And I'll just, like, make random videos on my birthday. Or I just won't make videos on my birthday. Fuck you, I have my own life. Game 3x3, alright, here we go. Game 3x3. These are the games that I've either been playing a lot recently, or I just like these games and I can see myself coming back to play them on my free time if I wanted to. I've been playing a lot of Valorant and Overwatch lately. Oh my! Moving on, I'm gonna get the Nintendo Kitty games out of the way. Yokai Watch, Splatoon 2, and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't know why. Majora's Mask just has... It's my favorite Zelda game for some reason. I first watched the Chugga Conroy Let's Play of it, and I just was like, I need to fucking play this game one day. And then it came out on the 3DS, and I played it on the 3DS, and I really liked it. Its premise is just cool, I don't know. The Transformation Masks are really cool, and then the 3-day cycle was based. I was pretty good at Splatoon 2. I mean, it's not really much to say since, you know, you're playing with like 5-year-olds half the time, even though there's some people that are just like 5 million years old playing that game. It's pretty good. It has a lot of comp potential, but I think it's just held back by the fact that it's a fucking Nintendo game. Yokai Watch. Pokemon would have been here, but Yokai Watch is just Pokemon, but better. W. I don't know. It felt like I had a more active control in the battle instead of Pokemon just clicking a button and something happens. I like the slice of life elements more than Pokemon, even though Pokemon's supposed to be relatively slice of life. Yokai Watch just made it feel like an anime. I liked it. Fuck, I want Yokai Watch 3. Dragon Ball Xenoverse was like one of the first PS4 games I ever played, and during my early time in high school and a lot of my time in middle school, I played this game religiously. It's really bad. Like, now, if you, like, watch Xenoverse gameplay, it's just so fucking bad. It's riddled with just the worst balance ever. It's so bad that they had to add, like, pocket super armor just to make it, like, somewhat balanced. It's just so bad, but it's so fun. It's such a fun game, even though it's so bad. Xenoverse 3 1 question mark. Spider-Man PS4, Marvel Spider-Man. I really did not think that we were gonna get a good Spider-Man game on the PS4, let alone just in a while. I think we've had somewhat of a Spider-Man renaissance with a lot of the good movies coming out and people realizing that all the actors were good and all that stuff, yeah. And it kind of started with this game. I'm not gonna lie, like, all, like, the Spider-Man uphill with, like, all the shit video essays, that, like, all the video essays for how good Spider-Man is and all this fucking Spider-Man hype, it literally came from this game. Can't wait for Spider-Man 2 to come out and rob me of $70 out of my fucking pocket. Or the second to last game that's on here is Jedi Fallen Order. I saw gameplay a while ago, and I really wanted to play it, and I just never had the chance to. Until I just saw it for $20 at, like, a clearance sale, and perfect time to buy the game. I played this game like 2 or 3 times through. I really enjoyed it. It's the closest thing I've played to a Souls game. I don't know. I'm kind of a stickler for playing games like in the hardest way possible. Like, if there's a hard, I'm gonna pick hard difficulty, just because I don't know. I just find enjoyment in fucking really punishing games. And I'm glad I got a sequel. I'm not happy, however, that it's $70 fucking dollars. And the final game, you can't see it because my model's probably covering it up and it's in the corner, but we have Persona 3, and it's so good, man. It's so good. I was gonna put 5 on here, but 5 is fucking dog shit. Hot take. I should have fucking put a trigger warning for all the Persona 5 heads, but I fucking hate Persona 5. I just think 3 is the best one. I didn't play all of 4. I'm like halfway through 4. Out of 3, 4, and 5, it has the best story. The characters are not as annoying in 5 because they're coming off the tail end of 2 instead of 4. And while the gameplay is kind of aged, I like it because it's hard. Anime manga 3x3. Wow. Okay. So this is, I should have put it like a little asterisk here because I put Tokusatsu on this as well. Tokusatsu for me is like a medium that feels like an anime. It feels like it should be an anime. I put JoJo Part 4 on here. I like all of JoJo. I, in fact, in the past, like past few months, I finished watching Part 6, the anime, and then I just binge read 7, 8, and I'm caught up on 9. Even though 9 just started, it's not really achievement, but I'm fully caught up on the series. I'm gonna be an active reader for Part 9. Maybe I'll do videos in Part 9. Like, I'll do the shit fucking chapter reviews, and they're like, this is what happened in chapter blank. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is... holy shit. Wow. I need to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX on the surface seems like a really kiddie show, but if you watch the English one, it's a kid show. But if you watch the Japanese one, it's just so fucking deep. Holy fuck. It's so deep that I'm 14. It's in the same vein as Persona. It gives the audience, like, a story about how to, like, live your life. And how to grow up. Even though, like, the world is, like, dark and gritty and, like, you're probably gonna have to pay taxes and shit. Girl in the Arcade. I have a manga store next to my college, and I would go there every once in a while to get manga, and I found this manga, and I read it, and I really fucking enjoyed it. I got volume 2 immediately the week after because I finished reading volume 1, and I'm waiting for volume 3 so I can get it. And I don't know, man. Romance slice of life mangas and shows where it's just two characters meet and bam, that's the whole show. It's just them interacting is so cool and I like it. I would recommend you guys, if you guys like slice of life and romance, to pick up and read this manga. Although it can get a little raunchy and it's a little like little ecchi, if you know what I'm saying. Yo. Your Line April. My Hero Academia. I have a fucking love-hate relationship with My Hero Academia. Because you guys need to understand, I'm a hateful ass nigga. I love hating on shit. It's so fun to hate on things. So much so that I'm pretty sure people misunderstand me when I say I hate Persona 5. Similar to fucking Xenoverse, I got into this shit when I was in like middle school and high school. I watched this show religiously during that period of time. I watched seasons 1 to 3 religiously. I fucking loved it. And then season 4 came out and I fucking hated it. I just couldn't get through like the first episodes of season 4. It was so lame. And then I found new life in the manga. I was like, okay, I'll read the manga. I read the manga, I enjoyed it. I read all of season 4. And then I got to the Villain Saga arc and I was just bored again. I don't know why. I just don't like this show / manga. Maybe I'll read it all when it's all finished. It looks like it's wrapping up. So if it finishes, I'll read through it. But for now, I don't like it. And I don't know why. And then before all the Tokusatsu stuff, we have Love is War. Similar reasons why I like Girl in the Arcade and Your Line April. It's a good slice of life. It's not like teaching you a lesson. It's just a basic slice of life romance rom-com show. I just like seeing goofy characters talk about shit. I have the weirdest taste in Tokusatsu, and it's because of how I decided to watch Toku. I got really into Power Rangers when I was young, middle school, high school, and I had a friend who was really into Sentai. He wasn't into Power Rangers because he was like he came to the States recently during that time, and he never been to the States before, and like he lives here now. But we bonded over the fact that we liked basically the same show, but just for different audiences. And he eventually got me to start watching Rider. He didn't really get me to watch Sentai. I kind of watched that shit on my own first because I talked about it with him so much and I was just interested. And then he wanted me to watch Rider because that's the show that he actually likes. And he tried to get me to watch X-Aid. I couldn't get through it and I was just bored. And I didn't think I was going to like Rider. And then I saw YouTube clips of Decade and I just watched all of Decade, like immediately. And it gets worse because after I watched Decade, I watched Geo. I watched both of the anniversary seasons like back to back, and then I started watching the regular seasons, which is if you want to get into Rider, it's like it's kind of a good way to get into the show because you're introduced to like all the concepts at the same time, and you get little pieces of them, and you can just like jump to which show that you like to watch based on like the anniversary episodes. But the reason why it's so bad is because like half the stuff that they do for anniversary seasons makes no sense. Like, if for any Toku show, as soon as it's deemed an anniversary season with an anniversary gimmick, it like nosedives in story quality because it's an anniversary show. So if you were to ever get into Kamen Rider and Toku, don't watch anniversary shows first. Just watch something else. Just watch anything that's not an anniversary show. But yeah, rant aside, Decade is like my favorite Rider. It's my favorite Rider show. It's the first show I finished. I really enjoyed it. It has a really bad story, but Decade as a character is really good and I like him. Another hot take. I have so many weird just hot takes, but I don't like Kamen Rider Kuga. I tried watching it before X8 actually, and I just couldn't get into it. It was too slow. Despite me liking like the happy-go-lucky slice of life characters, I didn't like Yusuke. I just found him like really annoying. Like people were getting gunned down like rats in a fucking terror scenario, and Yusuke's over here like, I'm gonna fight for people's smiles. I'm gonna make them smile. Like, bro, can you jump in and do something? Please, these people are dying. Save them. And I feel like if I gave Kuga a second chance, I'd actually like it. Because I read the Kamen Rider Kuga manga. I read the first volume. I didn't read the whole thing. But I really enjoyed it. And it's similar in the themes and everything. I like the manga. So maybe I'll give the show a good rewatch or a good attempt at watching it. The final show on 3x3 is Lupin Ranger vs. Powder Ranger. Lupin Ranger vs. Powder Ranger is my favorite Sentai show because of the aesthetic and the choreography. I like the story. I'll admit, objectively, the story is not that good, and it makes barely any sense, but I love it. I just like the idea of having two Sentai teams that should work together fighting with each other the whole time, because they're fundamentally different. I just think that's really cool, and they should try it again, but just like make it good this time. Yeah, I know that's for sure a hot take, because Lupin Ranger was like the lowest performing Sentai show during its era. Maybe out of all Sentai shows, I don't know for sure, but like, if it was going to get canceled, it would have got canceled because Lupin Ranger vs. Powder Ranger was just not doing good sales-wise. Which sucks, because it's like one of my favorite shows, and I think the toys are so cool. Types of content to expect: once a week streams, once I have a sizable audience. This is even kind of an iffy. I don't think I will get a sizable audience. I just want to make videos, because I like making videos, and I think it's good to have, especially if I make videos with my friends, I think having these videos to look back on, it's just a good thing to do. I like it. Once per week video is what I plan to do. I'm a college student, but I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna go on a few trips during the summer, so I don't know for sure if the once per week video. I had to start working like way earlier, but I was just too lazy and I wanted to play games. The idea is going to be a video once per week, and if I ever do the 1 week streams, the idea is to have the 1 week stream and then cut down the VOD and put it on YouTube. That's the idea for the content. Video essays, I think there are way too many video essays on this fucking platform. They used to be such a cool idea and I wanted to do them, but now I'm not sure because there's a video essay like every week coming out. I will only do video essays if I really am interested in the subject. Voice acting, music, maybe. Music is definitely a maybe. Voice acting for sure. I like voice acting. It's my dream job. I would like to voice act as my dream job. It's probably not gonna happen because it's like acting. It's just not gonna fucking, like, you have to get really fucking lucky for that shit. And whatever. I like doing voice acting as a hobby anyway. Maybe I'll do like random shit posts for voice acting every once in a while. And we'll see where we go from there. Music, maybe I'll do like a cover. There you go. I'll do covers of songs. That's it. Lore videos. If I do covers, the lore videos will be music videos for the covers. I don't think I'm gonna do like actual scripted lore videos. I had a plan to do it, but I think it's like too corny. I want to make myself laugh. I want to look back at this like 25 years from now and laugh at this shit, you know? And then maybe if some random stranger on the internet looks at this shit and laughs, like, there you go. They get some entertainment out of their life. I had this idea to do a VTuber for a while, and I never got the chance to do it until, I think, like, 2 college semesters ago. That's when I actually had this model make. I was going to debut way earlier, but school was just kicking my ass, and I never had time for it. But we have the first model design on my right, on my left, made by my father, in quotations, Glitch Nova. And we had the idea of red, because red's my favorite color, and I wanted a cardigan. I wanted like a cardigan cloak, and then like undershirts. So this is what we came up with: a hoodie, cardigan, undershirt, and then just a basic normal outfit. I really liked it when it came out. I just didn't like the how plain it looked. It looked plain, and when I showed my friends, they were like, it looks too much like you in real life. So I mean, that was kind of the goal I was going for anyway, but I just think I thought it was a little too boring, and I wanted to spice it up, so I asked another one of my friends to add like highlights to the hair, and this is where the second like concept art for the model came out, and I think it's really good, and this is what I went for my model. I went to people on Fiverr to do the actual drawing for the art, and then the actual rigging. It was really effective. I honestly think that the Fiverr people that are doing VTubers right now are really good. They do it very fast, very efficiently, and they're willing to do like touch-ups if they give you a product and you're not really happy with it. I didn't have to. They came out great whenever they would give me stuff, but it's just really good. I had my model artist be I'm sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. Piranha Deepa did the concept art right here that's highlighted in white, or that is with the white background that isn't colored in. And then he colored it out, and this is the model that we have. And then I had Capybara Cub, also on Fiverr, rig everything for me. It's really good. I probably could have rigged it myself, but I'm too much of a lazy fuck to do it, so I paid somebody to do it. But yeah, this is a model. I think it came out really well. I'm not really too concerned about the face movements because I don't have my webcam set up in the right way to catch my mouth movements anyway. It's just kind of supposed to be a substitute for a webcam anyway. Here's where you can find my artist. For the second artist that actually helped me with the highlights on my hair and my coat, I asked them if they wanted to be credited. They said they didn't want to. So I just wanted to mention that there's a ghost artist out there. Check them out. They're really good. If you want to get your own shit done, go to these people. I recommend them. I like their art style. That's why I picked the artist. But yeah, they did really good at bringing my artist to life, my model to life. And yeah, I probably should have put the Subway Surfer GIF like in every slide, so all the YouTube short brainlets could watch the whole video. But whatever, it's here for you guys now. Make friends. It's just always a goal in life. I don't think life's too fucking short to be a dickhead. Whatever. Just be nice to people. Play games. Yeah, I want to get a higher rank in Val, or maybe another tax shooter, or maybe just another shooter in general if it comes out. Maybe I'll go to CS2 if I like it, but yeah, I think I don't know. I like Valor right now. I want to get a higher rank in Valor. I'm literally hard stuck Plat 1. I reached Plat 1 last act or last episode, and I just can't fucking crawl out. I win one, I lose one, I win one, I lose one, I lose 3, I win one. I drop out, I pre-mode, I'm like hard stuck Plat 1. I don't know what to do. I also want to get good at a fighting game. Me and my friend were talking about this, but we're either going to get good at MK11 or MK12 when it comes out, eventually. Or we're probably going to get good at Street Fighter 6 when it comes out. We're definitely playing Street Fighter 6 for sure, though. Document my existence. Again, this is kind of an insecurity that I have, that when I'm gone, nobody will remember me forever. So, it just gives me some peace of mind that if, when I die, if this platform is still up, there will be some remnants of me around. Plus, I think it'd be pretty funny, if like all of humanity ends in an extinction, aliens come in on their fucking drones, they scan YouTube headquarters and they see fucking me, a random PNG image screaming at a microphone. I'm going on a bunch of trips this month, and maybe I'll record what I do. Yeah, maybe I'll just like, hey, this is where I'm at this month, check it out. And I'll stream it, or not stream it, I'll make a video about it, like a short little video, and put it on here. So I'm gonna try to make 5. This should be the second video done recording. It's gonna be 3, like, just not gaming videos, like strictly introduction. We're gonna have this one, which is the introduction slides. We're gonna have a voice acting demo reel, and then what was the third one? Oh, I'm gonna do like some shit tier list. Yeah, I'm gonna do some shit posting tier list for sure for the third one. And then the next 2 videos are going to be a video on Tears of the Kingdom, because I just got the game yesterday because the game just came out and I actually want to play it. It's the first time I wanted to pick up my fucking Nintendo Switch in a long time. And then maybe a Pokemon Violet video. The reason why I'm doing 2 Nintendo videos is because I just want to get them out of the way. And Pokemon Violet, I've had it since November, and I haven't opened it at all. It's still sealed because I haven't debuted it. I wanted to be one of my debut videos, and I might as well fucking open this game. I spent $60 on it, and I haven't opened it at all. I could probably resell it for a higher value because it's just not fucking opened yet. Those videos are gonna come out, and we'll go from there.
Oh my fuck! Holy fuck! Bro, he's coming for me, bro! Are you actually joking? Dude, I mean, fuck, how the fuck are we supposed to...